to my channel. So today, as y'all can see, we are rocking a 28-inch curly. Okay, baby, one day I gotta do a 40 just to be like dramatic. But anyways, I decided to use some clips. I decided to do a whole bunch of things. I'm gonna show y'all how I plucked. I'm gonna show y'all how everything. I'm gonna show y'all what not to do, a whole lot of stuff. So if you want to see how I got this pretty look, stay tuned. So you guys know I'm really big on customizing and plucking and tweezing. Well, that's the same thing, but y'all know what I mean. I'm very big on customizing, is what I'm trying to say. So the easiest way for me to tweeze the hair where it's not so time consuming and you know it doesn't start to hurt my wrist, because my wrists are hurting after a while, I like to spray water on it, and for whatever reason that makes the hair just pop out of those knots. Like, it works amazing. Here's the problem, because let me tell y'all where I went wrong. Okay, I got tweezing happy and I was tweezing away. I could have stopped here, but for some reason I just kept going and it was just looking a little crazy. So I feel like it came out okay, but I definitely could have stopped tweezing at a certain point. So make sure you don't over tweeze, because you will get bald spots, as I did. You guys will see later in the video. And just be very careful with that, because although I made it work, although I made it work, doesn't mean that you'll be able to make it work with your mistake, because I don't know what's your style, you know, what type of anything you got going on. So definitely be very, very careful with the plucking. So I'm finished cutting the lace. It looks pretty good for it to be a lace that's really, really dark. Ugh, my hair's like go everywhere. So yeah, for it to be dark lace, it looks pretty good. If I wanted to touch it up to make it look a little bit more perfect, I could, and I would usually. But today I don't find that to be necessary. As you can see, it looks super natural. Like super, super natural. I always cut this out a little bit weird compared to, like, this side always comes out the best. Always comes out the best, always. And then this side just like does what it wants. If you didn't see the back, you would think this is all the hair. If you didn't know anybody, you probably would have thought this is my hair. I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, my hair is probably like that. That's probably like how long my hair is. Like my hair, not that y'all probably care, but my hair, oh my god, first of all, my hair, I plan on vlogging when I go to get my hair braided by my cousin, because my hair grew so much. Oh my god, my hair is like, hold on, my hair is probably like right here. Like I'll insert some pictures. I have it on my Instagram if you didn't see it already, but I'll still insert it anyway in case y'all do want to see. But as y'all can see, the back is still in its natural state, because when I unraveled it as I was doing the wig, I didn't want to like break my fingers through it. So I'm like, all right, let me just leave that as is. And I know I'm gonna have to really work the top, so that's why this top is looking so like puffy or whatever. But anyways, now we're gonna go to styling. So today I wanted to use I'm not kind of stuck into it. I do want to use it. I remember I showed y'all those accessories that I have, but let me show y'all. All right, so I couldn't find the ones that I really wanted to show y'all. I don't know where. Hold on. Never mind. All right, so this is the ones. Where did I get this from? I think I got these from Amazon. These little name clips. I really want the nice ones that you could customize and everything like that. I'm gonna get them one day, but for right now, this is what I have. So I have these clips. I have. Remember I showed y'all these little bobby pins, and these I had got from Ulta. They are so cute. I think I'm gonna use these and add the little ones. Plus I have a nice little cream sweater with some gold chains, so I want to do some nice gold detailing for my hair for the aesthetic purposes. I am gonna add a little bit of baby hairs to this look. I think it's only right, so I felt like I should at least do that on camera, because I know a lot of people mostly have trouble with most people have trouble with doing baby hairs and not necessarily like gluing the wig on, because it's not hard to glue it on. It really isn't, but it's coming from me, right? Don't come to me. I know y'all probably like, girl, you can't be talking. I know. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some baby hairs. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. I just want some naturalness going on. So for right now, we're gonna just pull this out. I want a nice, like I want some big baby hairs, if that makes sense. Big and thin, big natural and thin, if that makes sense. So hold on, let's just carve this out. I want something up here. Now some people will cut this and just swoop it down. I don't want that. So let me see how I really want it. Let me carve it out. You always want to prep and carve. Remember, the key to a pretty neat and seamless install is preparation, because a lot of people, I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, for me, just slapping a wig on my head fresh out of the box doesn't work for me. Like, I could do it, but I feel like I like to get in there. I like to press. You know when you used to get your hair combed, hot combed by your mom or your grandmother or something, and they used to get all like the roots of me? Remember those moments? Yeah, I like to do all that. And I'm not gonna by myself because I can't see what I'm doing. So I don't, you know. So, okay, I think this is good. You always wanna style off of your head. If you're doing your own hair, I would say. If you're doing your own hair, I would suggest you to style your hair off of your head. That's what works best for me. Anyway, so I got my little sideburns right here. And I'm trying to think how I want to do the baby hairs. Like, do I want to boom and then boom, or do I want like something nice going on here? I need to brainstorm. I don't know. I don't want nothing in the front. Or do I? Because I worked hard on this part, as y'all can see. So I don't know. Like, I mean, I could fix this a little bit. Like, this looking a little crazy. I'm not going to lie. This right here. But I think I'm going to fix it. I think I'm going to do it as best I can. Alright, so I got these down packed. I'm not going to touch these. So, this is, okay. Maybe I should do a separate video, but if you're watching this, I'm going to just tell you right now. I feel like the steps to creating some nice baby hairs, because it's really not as easy as you think it is, without you messing up, especially if you're using mousse. I'm talking about, this is for the people who like to use mousse and stuff. I would say to carve out your baby hairs first, which is part it, take it out, boom. If they all sit in your face, that's fine. Cut it act like you're molding it. Don't put any product, don't put nothing. Just play with it with the comb. Once you see that that's how you like it, then hurry up, get the mousse, boop, 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 do what you gotta do, and let it sit. Because if you put the mousse on, then cut it, and then try to see what you want to do, your frontal is already off, honey. So I would always suggest to carve out your baby hairs first. So I'm trying to think what kind of baby hairs I want to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do sideburns, baby hair, medium baby hair, right here. So right at the temples. But I don't want them to be too thick. So first of all, where's my tweezer? We're first gonna start off by, this one isn't that bad, but I just want to do it anyway. We're just gonna tweeze. You're gonna take your tweezer sideways, because if you take it like that, you're gonna pluck yourself. You're just gonna take it sideways and just pull. Don't pull hard, like don't go in and pull, because you're gonna like make it, put a hole in it. Or like take too much and then it's gonna look weird. So you just wanna take random pieces and just go. And this is what I mean by, you always have to do a little bit of extra tweaking even when you feel like it's done. Because honestly, if you just leave everything as is, everything is so uniform. You have to customize it to make it fit you and your liking. You don't have to stick with the so-called finished product after you know, glue and stuff. Alright, this is good. That's a mom. Alright. Now we're gonna do the baby hair right here. So I'm gonna do one right here. And take the brush and do it. I already kind of see where I want to do it. Boom. I don't know what I just did, but you see how I don't know what I did. I know what I did. I put my finger and I just kind of tried to pull it and it like formed a little swirl. But you see how that is good enough. So I'm going to just take that little bit out. And I don't even need to do nothing else. Right here. I want to see. That is terrible. First of all. Because I wanted some real nice and thin baby hairs. Like, I didn't want nothing too crazy, which is why I plucked it so much. You really have different plucking techniques for different things. It really all depends. But this is enough for me. So I'm going to take this out. Okay, that's good for me. Okay, got that out. Now we're gonna do the same. Let me try to match that because I don't even know what. Alright, I think it was, what was this one? Alright. And the reason I did that while my hair was pinned back is because, once again, you really don't want too much going on in your face. I might have to put a little bit more over here. You really don't want too much hair in your face. Like, you want everything to be clean and easy. You don't want to make it hard for yourself. Like, oh my god, it's all in my face. I don't know. That's too much. Alright, so here's the part. Here's the part that everybody envies. Everybody, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. But everybody hates the mousse part. A lot of y'all will prefer to use edge control because y'all feel like y'all don't know how to use the mousse, which is fine. You have to just keep practicing. On hand right now, I have, hold on, I'm trying to fix it up so I can prepare to put it on my head. So right now I have my scarf ready to go. I'm going to cut these baby hairs. Some people may ask, how do you know how short to cut the baby hairs? That's completely up to you. It's all getting swept back, honestly. But here's the thing, I would recommend you to cut the baby hairs longer first and then go back in and cut little by little. I already kind of know how I want them to be cut, so I'm going to just go in and cut. But for right now, see, like, this is too little. Because when you sweep it, it's not going to form a circle. It's going to be like flared kind of. Like, I can't explain it, but yeah. So I usually cut about this much. Like, leave it a little bit above my brow. And just cut. I always cut my sideburns depending on how I want it for that day. Well, for that install, I should say. I usually cut them a little bit longer. But today, I'm going to cut them a little bit shorter. This is about to be mad random because only a few people ask me this, so I'm always sniffling in my video. I don't be sick, because I would tell y'all if I was sick. But I don't be sick, y'all. I just, when I have on makeup sometimes, it messes with my nose. So it makes me sniffle a lot. No, I'm not on no drugs or nothing. Okay? It's just my makeup. I know that happens to a lot of us. Alright, now let's do this. I kind of want to use my gray comb, but I don't know what it is. I'm nervous, okay? Because I swear this part really gives me anxiety. This part really gives me anxiety. Alright, let's go, because we don't got time to waste. I gotta hurry to wrap this up before my camera overheats. So I'm using my Nairobi mousse. I'm gonna just spray it at the top, because I'm gonna have to use mousse stick anyway, but I don't want to put it on my hands really too much, and I have on makeup, so I don't want it to mess up my makeup. So you always, so I always start off, okay, messy, clearly as you can see. I like to start off with it on the hair first, and then I bring it to the baby hairs. When I do my makeup, I try not to get too much mousse on my face, but it really be so hard not to. Clean. You want it to be clean. Scoop that little baby right there. Alright, next, get this baby hair, and the more mousse you put on it, the easier it'll be to mold it. And I know y'all, that's only if you fast with it though. If you're not fast with it, you're gonna be sitting here trying to mold all day, and it's gonna eventually be left. So. Do all the last minute little things on a separate top. Just get the mold. That's the goal. Get the mold. Alright? This side, let's go, let's go. You would have thought I was a coach or something. Alright. Get this little second one. One side of baby hairs always come out better than the other. Like, and I'm gonna have so much mousse on my makeup. And I'm not gonna mold I'm probably gonna do my curls. I'm not gonna do them yet, but alright. I got mousse on my hands. Let me get this off my makeup, because I don't want it to mess it up. Okay. Let me just put a little bit more mousse right here so I can lay down. Lay down. Alright, boom, boom. This scarf is so dirty, it needs to be clean ASAP. Alright, make sure got all that in. Alright, being that my camera's overheating, I'ma just let it cool down for a second. I'm not gonna do nothing without y'all. I'm gonna make sure I come back when it's dry, so we could define the curls, style it, and add our little clips. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I don't even know how long it's been, probably 15 minutes. So I'm gonna take this out. I didn't touch the bag either, as I promised y'all. Take a little breaky break. And also, if you wanted to, I don't know if I told y'all this already, I have this, I hate when I talk like that, oh my god. But I don't know if I told y'all already, I have this method where I sew a track under the wig cap, like literally right at the back. And I put some combs in it as well, probably about like 2. I never use 3, but you can if you want to. Just so if you want to put it up and like put it in a pineapple. I showed y'all the pineapple look in my other curly video. Yeah, whatever, you could do that too. But yeah, so let me just take this scarf off. That's just if you want to. I don't know why I took the clips out first, but wow. Don't talk to me. edges were gonna come out right because of the way the mousse was just. Y'all just stop talking to me, like y'all know me like what's my shade. You know how good it feels when you get it right the first time? Oh my god, y'all, I still make mistakes. Let me just tell y'all that. Y'all know this, I still make mistakes. Is my hot comb still hot? It's a little bit still hot. I'm thinking if I should tame the curls first and then play with this and then add the clips. I'm scratching it like you. Okay, let me just post this real quick, cause wow, this is so nice. I see a little bit of places where it can be improved, but I kind of don't want to touch it. Like, I kind of want to just leave it. I do. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like I did get very heavy-handed with the plucking. I tend to do that a lot, but you have to be careful because I have a good pair of tweezers. I got my tweezers from the store. Also, if you add combs in the back, sorry, this is like my whole topic. It helps with the side lace right here. It helps it lay better, but whatever. I feel like, yeah, I have a good pair of tweezers. I put them away. I got them from the hair store, very durable. So like, even when I pluck, and I told y'all with the water and stuff, it makes it easier to pluck. So I did get a little plucking heavy, but I'm super satisfied. Okay, let me just, what I'm gonna do first, let me define the curls first. So let me put my phone all the way away before it gets wet. on the baby hairs, only because with curly hair it's a little bit harder to get certain looks, because most of the time when people do curly hair, they don't want it like super big. They don't want it super big. They want the wet look, you know. And it's hard to maintain your edges and, you know, keep them dry when your hair is wet. So I'm gonna just use a little bit. I'm literally touching up a few spots just so everything just goes together. Also, Got2b will be your best friend. So if you use Got2b Free Spray, and yeah, if you use Got2b Free Spray on your edges, once you're happy with how they came out, that's fine too. But that'll help your edges stick how they need to stick, instead of being all wet and moist from you wetting your hair previous to. So I'm just controlling the direction of some of these baby hairs, because I definitely wanted it to have a certain look, and I will make sure that happens. As I said before, I got a little happy right here, so as you can see, there definitely is a bald spot. Damn, I didn't know it was that big. Like, obviously I could cover it and stuff, but once again, like I said, I do make mistakes too. So definitely make mistakes too. So you have to improvise, and this is my way of improvising. You know, be very careful with the tweezing. Because once you overclock, you cannot go back. So I'm gonna put some more of this Turn Up the Heat flat ironing mist. Well, I guess heat protector, whatever. I use it as both for sheen, because I love the sheen that it puts on my hair. Okay, I don't know what kind of pattern I want on my hair, so I'm probably just gonna be playing with it, taking it in and out until I'm satisfied. I kind of wish I had bigger clips, but I guess these will do for now. Yo, I didn't put clips in my hair in so long. Yo, I remember when I was little and I used to do my own hair. I was doing my own hair since about 5th grade. 5th or 4th grade. That's when I started doing my own hair, because my stepmother didn't want to do it no more. Wait, this one is higher than this one. Which one do I like better? Because I know I'm about to add 2 more clips, so maybe, I don't know. I like how this looks. So I'm gonna bring this one down a little bit. Where's that one? So probably like right here. I wanna make sure. How does this look? I'm trying to, is this supposed to, like, this could be a little bit more sturdy. I want it on. I'm all in the baby hairs. It's a little bit more sturdy. Alright, let me see how I like this. And then I'll put the clip. I'm trying to follow the natural curve of the curls, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put 2 on this side. I was thinking about, should I crisscross them, but they're not regular bobby pins, so I don't want to like ruin them. So maybe 1 here. Hold on, let me fix this. And then another one here, maybe. I'm trying to like feel what I'm doing, because seeing is not an option right now. Okay. After like 20 days, like, if it looks funny in the video, I'm not fixing it no more. I swear I'm not. But yeah, y'all, so let me stand up a little bit so y'all can see. This is the final look. If y'all wondering, I got these 2 clips from Ulta and I got these from Amazon. It just so happened that they went perfectly together, so that's amazing. I'm probably gonna tweak it after a little bit, but for the sake of this video, I feel like y'all get it. So yeah, so that is the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I definitely had fun making it. I love making good videos. It makes me feel good. I hate shitty videos. Anyways, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, loves.